Good morning, my dears. I'm Elizabeth. I have these samples of furniture fabric. They were going to throw these away, but I saved them from oblivion in the landfill. Let's start recycling. I chose pieces of different textures, trying on. Yes, a good combination. I first sew this piece in pairs. The seam width is 1 centimeter, 3/8 of an inch. My threads are not strong, so I make a second line. The second piece of pieces, I sew them the same way. Now I lay out the seam allowances in different directions and secure them with a finishing line. The next construction seam, but it needs to be sewn from the middle of the piece. I combine the previous seams and secure them. Check in. Perfect. I sew this seam the same ways as the previous ones. Let's add a little design. I have this velvet tape. I sew the tape to the main piece. I don't turn the tape in the corners. I sew straight and cut off the tape. I sew the tape to the next side in the same way. Now we need the wrong side of the product. I cut it on. I sew the zipper tape to one piece. I sew the second piece to the other side of the zipper. Now I make a large fold from this piece. I fasten it with 2 lines. Very important not to forget to add the zipper slider. Now we need to sew both pieces together. I fasten it with pins. I sew along the line of attaching the decorative tape. I cut out excess seam allowances from the corners. Important: decorative pillows always have empty corners. Now we will fill them. I cut 8 small pieces of padding polyester. I place such a piece diagonally in the corner, like this. On one side, and on the other side. I turn it inside out and get beautiful plump corners of the pillowcase. Now we'll sew a pillow. I take the scraps of cotton fabric. My friends from the sewing workshop give me these scraps. I cut out one piece with a fold. I sew along 3 sides. I don't forget to leave an opening for turning. I turn it right side out. I fill the pillow with scraps of padding polyester. I sew up the opening. I put the pillowcase on the pillow. I fasten it. Done. Here's a beautiful pillow we sewed together from scraps and leftovers. I only bought a zipper for this project. All the materials have received a second long and happy life. Thank you for being with me. Subscribe to the channel and like it. I love you. Bye.